Now, what is your song, like, what is your creative process with creating a song?
All over the place.
God.
Yeah, I mean, literally, just before we started this podcast, we're sitting here and like Jake picks up a guitar and he's like, "What do you think about this?" And he just played, and I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! If we weren't about to do a podcast, we would be tracking it right now."
It's cool. So lately, we've been on this like tapped in. We've been tapped into the universe, ready to go. I'll have like a lyric or something, and I'll just kind of sit down. And lately, I've just been busting songs out, and then Scott will send me like a riff or like a song idea he has. He'll send it over, and then that'll just spark a whole nother song and stuff. But
it's super collaborative, man. Like it's very collaborative.
Yeah. And then we'll take some sort of that demo, and it's never going to be what that is, but we'll take that to Andrew, and we'll send it to Mackenzie, the bassist, and then everybody kind of just listens to it and goes, "Yeah, that's cool. How about I do this?" And then they have their own notes, because when we go in the studio, we'll all be like, "All right, what do you got? What are we doing with this now?" So we'll go in and then lay everything down and then kind of build the song there.
That's the coolest thing, and like I love the process so much, because it is like, we tell the bandmates all the time, like, don't get attached to shit in the demo, because it is like, I'll write an idea, right? I'll send it to Jake, and I'm like, okay, this is just an idea, because then he'll take it and fucking do something totally different with it, right? And then Andrew and Mackenzie, same thing. They'll take it and it'll end up being totally different. And then by the time we take that to a producer, it ends up being totally different again, So it's literally just basic ideas that spark other ideas, and we trust everybody. You know what I mean? We trust everybody to go down that rabbit hole and see what it comes out as.
And it's kind of cool, because if anybody's like, "No, I feel in my heart that this is how it needs to be," then we go, "Okay, we trust you." Like that's kind of where the musicianship comes in.
Right.
Like,